Hi, I'm Slacker Kite.
Hi,
I'm Joan. How's it going?
And we did that on the same time. We completely forgot to 1, 2, 3 it.
We did.
You piece of shit.
And I'm also Slacker Kite for some reason. Apparently, we can't get a goddamn intro right to save our lives. I think we did it once.
We might have.
We did, completely by accident.
Oh, by the way, TV Dinner, you should know, our Atari porn video has gone from, like, nobody watching it to, like, the most watched video on my channel now.
So, like 50.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm dead serious.
That's
The,
kind of amazing.
Yeah, why the shit are people watching that?
It was...
They want to know about the smut that came out in the 80s, I guess.
was even...
I feel that wasn't so much recording a video as like prepping state's evidence.
Those are all FBI pings.
And I know what you're thinking. They're investigating us. No, there's just one real kinky fucker working at the FBI. Like, oh man, if I can watch that guy get his dick chumped by that alligator one more time, I will come.
So, tonight we're playing Namco High, and I'm going to get increasingly drunk and belligerent. I have never played this game before.
Before we get drunk and belligerent, I have a video game anecdote to share with the internet.
Please.
And it might have to end up being a video on your site, on your channel.
Yeah?
I went to one day of the Atlanta Days for the Dead convention. It's a horror movie and you know, pop culture convention, you know, like you do.
Right.
And I found a button. They were selling buttons. You know, everyone's seen those, like, it's sort of like a take a penny, leave a penny thing at the conventions. Like, here, buttons, because fuck it, they're pointy and we don't want to take them home. And I found one of 8-bit Jason from the Friday the 13th NES game.
Oh, wow.
And I had to have it. And the buddy I was with, Blake, I guess I should call him, might want to edit that out. Reverend Rabies, to keep this anecdote away from his students. He was like, why the hell are you buying that button? And I was like, well, I mean, I kind of want to wear it as a badge of honor, because, you know, I beat Jason in the game. It took me 2 weeks of post-homework trying, but I beat the Friday the 13th NES game. And he looked at me and said, no, you didn't. No one's ever beaten that game. It's impossible. And this is where the fact that we're in Georgia comes into play. Because I looked at him. This is a guy I've known for about half a decade now. Would you say?
Yeah.
Good friend of mine. But I looked at him and I said, "Are you fucking calling me a Yankee liar?" And
Really?
without pausing, this is what he said. This is verbatim. Well, I ain't calling you fucking for dinner, am I? So I looked at him and said, I'm gonna beat that game. I'm gonna beat it beginning, middle, and end. I'm going to make you watch it, and you're gonna give me a goddamn apology.
Alright, so we know a video we're going to do eventually.
Yep. Sounds like a plan to me.
If anyone was wondering why nothing ever got done in the South, it's because we're so fucking busy with gentlemen's wagers. And we're storing
Is that the
our
reason for, like, the 100+ years lack of industrialization?
Yes, we keep trying to industrialize. But somebody tells an anecdote about how they, like, made the perfect jump shot, and someone's like, no, you didn't. And the person turns and goes, are you calling me a fucking Yankee liar? And the other person says, well, I'm not fucking calling you for dinner, am I? And, so then we gotta spend, like, 2 years perfecting our jump shot, and there's a montage in there, and there's
a weird sense of honor.
And that's a true story of Michael Jordan.
It is. Somebody called Michael Jordan a Yankee liar. I just realized that anecdote is boring as fuck. And it's really more of a friend anecdote than a YouTube one.
Oh, we're all friends here. Big
yeah. I'm pretty sure the 50 people who viewed the Atari porn video, I think they have to be our friends now, because I think we owe them.
I'm going to get to know each one of them on a very personal basis.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna get going. Bye, guys.
Joan, don't leave me, no!
Joan, I think you're the only one who knows how Namco High actually goes, unless, TV Dinner, have you played any?
I've been saving myself for the Galaga ship.
Nice, okay.
Alright, so let me give a really brief overview. Namco High is a creative endeavor that was done under the direction of Andrew Hussey. Anybody who's not familiar with that name, he's the gentleman that is responsible for Homestuck as well as Problem Sleuth, the two big projects that he has underneath his name. So this is basically a visual novel / really light dating sim. There really isn't a lot of choices you can make. It's not a typical dating sim where there's stats and you have to level up, things like that. It's very linear, but it's kind of a neat throwback if you're interested in any of the old Namco franchises in the past. Like, there's some stuff here from Dig Dug, Mr. Driller, Pac-Man, all sorts of different ones that I'm missing. Time Crisis is one of my favorites. So it's kind of a neat way to get to know some of the characters in this franchise and have kind of a bit of fun with it. You can... There's no, like, real delicate way to put this. You can have a relationship with some of the characters. The biggest problem that I have with this game, though, is the fact that if you want to unlock some of the characters, including the Homestuck characters, which is some of the main reason why this game has such a wide appeal, it's $14.95 to unlock the Homestuck characters. So that's where it's making most of its money. Yeah, like right now, Kite's got some different packs that you can buy there. You can get a couple characters single, and you can get the 3 packs, but the only way to get the 3 Homestucks is if you get the deluxe pack, which is the highest tier as far as just the digital content is concerned. So it kind of locks you in with only, I think, 5 or 6 characters if you don't want to spend real-life money on this, which, once you play through it, you'll see pretty much the same content over and over again, just with different characters. So it's not really worth it unless you really like Homestuck, you really want to romance some of these characters.
If you have the money, though, would you say the game's worth $15?
Honestly, unless you really, really enjoy Homestuck and you really want to, like, romance, Jane or Dave, it's not worth it because, and Kite, you'll see this as you play through. Say you play through the first path, with one character you want to romance. When you play the second path, it's the same scenarios, the same kind of situation going on, just different characters and their responses to it. So, personally, it's not worth the $15 in my opinion. But again, it all depends on if you really want to have the experience with a wide range of characters they've got there.
Alright, fair enough.
I have a few problems with the words that have been said and in what order they've been said so far. Number one, the term typical dating sim was thrown out there. And, that's horrifying. I don't know. I don't know if that should be a genre, or if we need to, like, pile that genre onto an ice floe and, like, cut it off from the rest of the ice and then get to see.
Well, okay.
There is a market for it. It's widely popular as far as I can recall in Japan, and there's kind of like a mini market here. It's very low, but it's more popular than you would think.
And dating sim belongs to the interactive manga sub-market of games, which is actually a thing that people do.
Or visual novel.
Visual novel.
Which is pretty much.
I think we've lost TV Dinner at this point now.
How do you? Yeah, hold on. Back to Fun Bus up again, real quick.
We haven't even fucking started yet. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the Fun Bus to move further into the parking lot. So, you say that the dating sim crowd, it would be larger than I would expect. What exactly do you think I expect the dating sim crowd to be?
It's larger than one person, is what I'm going with.
It's I'd say like the dating sim crowd in America is about 50 to 100,000 people, probably a little bit bigger than that.
That's an alarming number. That's a small town. That is a mid Iowa town of people who
just want to fuck, virtual boyfriends.
Okay, well, there are real boyfriends who can also be fucked. I I've had them, and sometimes it doesn't work out. But I don't feel as if like if I got the popcorn and like I didn't mind it because I knew they weren't getting paid for another week, and I knew they really wanted popcorn. I don't feel I should have gotten an achievement for that. Like I don't feel like a little box should pop up like popcorn thinker, 15 fake points. I don't know how I feel about that really.
So let's start a new game.
This is what,
Yep.
I only addressed one of the problems I had with the words and the way they were said, but yes.
We can continue the
Hold on,
conversation
hold
as
Mhm. Wait, what? No?
Wait, what are we, oh, come on. That's not a real name. You're one of those
that's not
people.
the name. One.
You're one of those people that puts in like butts LOL to like play video games online.
Can we
Okay,
not?
that's
Can we
not good at all. That
No,
I'm pretty sure that's
remember-
a mutated mountain rapist.
I know you're from the
So-
south, but that's unnecessary.
Can we go with Jingleheimer? Because I feel that
Keep
Bubba
in mind-
Bo Bob Brain is
You are-
some kind of like a floating brain molester. Okay, that's just cruel. Don't do that. You know how
Yeah,
I feel. You know how I feel about long purple-haired gentlemen. I'm gonna stick with Jingleheimer. No, we're not being 4 ducks in a man costume. Not again. Not again. That part of my life is behind me.
Whacking all the way.
No, we're not Wario. What? That's just
Can we
false.
not?
That's not a name either. That's barely a trait. Hold on. I'm gonna get a random name generator.
Wow.
Okay, when you type random into Google and then what? Why can't we be slow beef?
Only slow beef can be slow beef.
Slow beef. I don't know if he will ever see this video, but I hope he does because I want Slow Beef to know that he looks like Meatloaf's younger, more attractive, like, cousin. And that's pretty cool. We're not... No. Why don't we just be Retsu Go Fuck Yourself? How about that? Okay. Random name generator. Random name generator says Rex.
Rex?
Rex. We're
Okay.
not James Rolfe either. I am nowhere near that upset. And I'm not near that obsessed with feces. He's a fake feces. I don't, James, I mean, there are other jokes other than feces to make. I'm just saying.
Alright, so we're going to be Rex. We're done.
Cousin.
Yes.
Cousin Rex.
Alright. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. That's nice.
Yeah. all right.
Cherry blossoms and whatnot. Thank you,
Mhm.
game. I'm sure this will be...
Kind of an ornate clock tower thing going on here.
How much like us is... Oh.
Okay, whoa there.
I've already got things... You go first.
I don't have a jelly bean for a head, number one. I have worn a heart wand on my head maybe 3 or 4 times. You seem more committed to it. I don't think I'm the color of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I don't
No,
look
no,
down
no,
and to
no.
the left that often.
You're being racist.
I don't think I'm being racist. I'm more of a lobster beige. I don't really know what to call myself. I look like a tomato that got left in a really depressing movie theater.
Oh. I don't think I'm anything like this guy.
His uncle is the king of all cosmos. I have an important Uncle Rex. Continue, please.
Okay, yeah, please.
All right.
Very good.
No, okay, not literally. Not literally.
My cousin, too, is also really good at rolling up stuff. So, I mean, that fits.
I can't help but feel that that's a weed reference of some kind. Some kind of marijuana inclination.
Sir, are you insinuating I touched the left-handed cigarette?
Well,
The
they
wacky
do.
tobacco, yeah.
What he ends up rolling does end up smoking.
Very true.
Wow.
Whoa, big stuff. Alright.
I'm using a small hunting knife to cut a Krispy Kreme donut, so I don't know how much Rex is like me right now. That's a real
Yet
thing,
ag-
by the way.
Yet again, just like my cousin, yeah, we're on the same boat so far, Rex.
Yeah, okay. All right. I feel that at this point the weed joke's getting more overt.
Yeah, just a bit.
We're bordering on I see what you did there.
That's great, buddy.
Some more information for people watching this video. The fine people at Krispy Kreme can't make a mocha for shit.
I can't say I've ever had a Krispy Kreme mocha before, so.
Have you ever had a shitty coffee?
Why, yes, I have actually been to
Literally?
Arby's in the morning, so.
Well,
I've
Arby's
been to
coffee?
Starbucks.
Yeah.
I feel like Arby's coffee's an oxymoron. Like, we say Arby's coffee to robots to get them to say it back, then we know they're robots.
Oh, well, he's really going off on this thing.
What? Whoa! What are wrestle balls?
WrestleBalls.
Wrestle balls got billing over desks. Desks, I know.
Wrestle balls.
Hold on, I'm googling that. I'm googling wrestle balls.
I think that was actually banned in the South, so.
Okay, do not Google wrestle balls. Because the first thing I see are some dudes wrestling on a beach and one of their balls is hanging out, it looks like. So,
Oh.
Surprised?
So I'll be Googling that after the video's over.
okay, it appears that wrestle ball was a Sega game. So,
Oh.
I mean, there's that too. It was a Namco game. Go figure.
Oh, so maybe they're making a little inside joke here. I gotcha.
Wink, wink.
Well, I consider myself pretty game literate, and I had to look up wrestle balls. So, next
There you
move
go.
to you, Namco High.
Yeah, you'll notice that this game has a lot of really obscure references to Bandai Namco franchises. You'll see as we go along.
Like this guy. What the fuck are you?
You never played Taiko Drum Master?
I can't say I have.
Ah, you missed out. It was a really fun game.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay. That thing cannot be called Mr. Driller.
There's a lot of
I'm only
reasons for
seeing
that.
him every time I close my eyes from now on.
I'm gonna want you away from my screen. Oh, we might have gone worse.
Whoa! Okay. Alright. So, lead singer of Iron Maiden? No.
No, keep
Oh,
going.
God.
What else you got for us?
Not Bruce Dickinson. Okay. Lady Gaga? No. Is she wearing pants?
Apparently.
I feel
Yeah,
like
she's
because
wearing
I would have played. Whoa! Okay, Falco Jr. Come on, I was looking at the lady with no pants.
The
I'm
mixed
gonna give you
art
a
style is
okay.
a little confusing. Just a little bit.
You'll notice that the art is kind of inconsistent. They have a different lead artist for most of the characters in the game, so there's no one real style kind of turning it all together.
I see so far. And I can't quite get, like, how tall are people supposed to be? Like, this guy, this Ron Weasley, is a little bit...
With I don't know what he's doing with those gloves, but it involves some measure of anus. I don't want to know how much. And who has salmon jeans?
Those colors just do not go together. I'm sorry. You go back.
Hold on. All right, lady. Number one, I appreciate the zip down thing, but we need to go back to Salmon Jean guy. Can you go get Salmon Jean guy?
I don't know if I can get him back.
We need to talk to him about his life choices.
We should talk to these people about fashion senses. I mean, whoa.
Well, okay, sir or
I don't
ma'am.
have a problem with them.
That's straight up man
Fun
nip
fact,
right there.
Albatross is the first gentleman whom I romanced when I first played this game.
Okay, are those cheekbones like geometrically possible? Because I feel like looking at it, my
apparently
eyes.
so.
That's
So far, I don't know who any of these people are.
okay. That guy's
Okay,
obviously
well-
getting his ass kicked by Alex and Ryan from River City Ransom.
Miller is actually Richard Miller, I believe, from
Hooray!
Yeah! Our favorite.
Okay. After all of the art so far, Galaga ship being pixelized. That was kind of fucking funny.
I do like that.
Why does it look like Rex is always wondering why his slacks fit him so awkwardly? Like, I've had that look on my face, and it's always a pants-related issue.
Maybe I should go buy a new pair of pants, or... Wait, there's a noise.
Is it my underwear that's making the slacks uncomfortable? What's doing this? Ah! Okay, Demon Meatloaf from Rocky Horror, we need to talk... Okay, come on! I have no idea what's going on. There's no context for this.
You'll figure it
There's
out.
no way all of these people are in the same grade.
Whoa. Oh, I thought that was like pixelation behind Dig Dug.
Okay, I feel that Dig Dug is censoring something from us that we shouldn't be seeing.
That was my first thought. Just... Oh. Dear.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Tiger Man penis. He may be a jaguar or a cheetah of some kind. I'm still calling it tiger penis.
Yeah.
I've made peace with that.
I've seen worse.
He said
So have you
before...
never played Tekken? Is my question.
I know.
I've played Tekken, but Tekken didn't have a Dig Dug man right in front of King's junk. And honestly, if Dig Dug was holding a huge, turgid red spear, he moved.
Yeah, he moved.
King moved. Come on.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
Ah! Oh. No.
Oh God.
Okay, I am not okay with this.
What have we even started?
What sucks is that I'm on a delay, so I'm seeing everything that you guys are seeing like maybe 5 seconds after the fact.
Okay, alright, Dig Dug has moved and proven to me that King is in fact wearing something over his junk.
But he is Anger of Beast on his package.
Is it? Hold on, according to the clock in back, it appears to be like 4:10? Is that?
Something like that.
Why are you people in school?
Because detention, maybe after school detention.
It's like
also,
it's like 2:16.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the shorthand is on 2.
How can you tell which one is a shorthand?
Yeah, that's my problem. It looks kind of
Logic.
like Pac-Man. Little reference there. No.
I do like the math poster. That's math? Wow.
Yeah. So differential. Very quadratic. Wow.
Holy shit.
And then Atari Pac-Man happened.
Yeah, you better believe that. Ah, damn it. Well, there goes my grip on reality.
We've lost this
you had
ages
one?
ago.
Guys, quick question. Isn't King's cheetah face supposed to be like a mask? Because I can see right into his mouth. Kind of.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
No, sir! No, sir! No!
Oh, I see what you did there.
Morning drill. Can you
TV dinner.
kindly be on your way?
TV dinner.
You I'm okay with, but I can't tell if you're wearing pants or not. I really wish that text bar wasn't there. I feel I would know if there were pants or not.
Anybody want to do some morning drills with me?
I don't want to do morning drills if I don't know if he's wearing pants. And here is... I don't even... What are you, like Arian Gaston? I mean, what's going on?
Jesus Christ.
It's James Marsters.
That would mean something to me if it meant something to me.
I still don't know who this guy is. I'm going to continue to call him Ron Weasley with the earpiece.
Don't forget the horror movie gloves. This lady I'm more or less okay with.
I don't understand the portions of her hands. Those don't seem to work properly.
Yes, she seems like she has very stubby forearms.
Very strange look you have there. And you just straight nervous.
Because he's going to get his ass kicked in River City Ransom. Mr. Slick sent him out to defend the high school.
Poor man's Evangelion, check.
Is that what that is?
I don't know who these people are.
That's Falco Jr. If Donko.
A sushi roll. Okay.
Donko, I'll have to ask you to kindly leave. No, don't make that face. Okay, nothing named Meowki should be allowed on this earth, let alone in schools around children.
I do know Valkyrie. That's from...
Valkyrie
yeah.
I'm okay with. Ah! That's okay.
Galaga!
Is that all Galaga says?
Is present.
Oh, Galaga. Okay, good. I was wondering.
I question that statement.
I don't think WrestleBall does. Okay, that lady looks like she just saw that dude wrestle balls and not okay with the whole situation.
Is that supposed to be Lolo from, Because that don't look like Lolo.
That's from Kelowna.
Oh. Anti-Bravo Man? We couldn't have the actual Bravo Man here?
Apparently not.
Anti-Bravo Man is actually pretty cool.
Okay, I'm down with the sickness. I got it.
John, I feel like you're gonna have to sell me Anti-Bravo Man because I feel I'd be okay with Bravo Man, but wouldn't Anti-Bravo Man be really? Whoa!
We've got the Homestucks.
Did you pay money for these people?
No, they show up in
You
the
can
intro.
interact with them very briefly in the intro and throughout parts of the game, but you can't romance them or really go on their paths without paying the money.
I see. So, to people who play sim games, that would be some kind of like pixel tease or
Yes.
Pretty much.
e-peen tease. I'm gonna go with e-peen tease because.
Well, let me put it to you like this: there's packages you can get that include all the characters. The highest package is $500.
What?
Yeah, you'll pay. I'm not kidding. You get a Letterman, like a members only jacket. You get a ring with a quote unquote class diploma, a messenger bag, a T-shirt, and all the characters with the digital soundtrack for only the low price of $499.95.
So how much money did the dude from Homestuck actually make off of this game?
Well, he's the creative director, so I don't know if it's really going towards him as much as it's going to Namco. But you can bet your ass that because there's Homestuck characters, people have and probably will continue to buy the more expensive packs because of Homestuck.
Mm-hmm.
Homestuckers frighten and confuse me. I'm just throwing that out there.
We're not all like that.
I believe you mean homo suck. Oh.
Oh dear.
TV Dinner here,
besides-
speaking for the internet.
Besides, no tab roast, no sale. I said it before and I'll say it again. Unless you give me super awkward, big horned, wheelchair dude, I'm not on board.
Maybe once the
Well, maybe-
Gigapause ends.
Who I think is dead, or because he was one of the only ones that completely died before the teen ones came in, and there was a crass Japanese one. I don't know. That thing's super confusing.
I
He's
think
dead.
he's in one of the dream bubbles right now, Josh. Yeah.
Yep. He is hollow-eyed and
This means so
My favorite
much to
character.
people who are watching.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry, audience.
not really though. But
No, we're not sorry.
Audience,
Not so much.
here's what you need to understand. You need to go to mspaintadventures.com, and you'll see a couple options, and one of them will be
No, don't.
problems. Huh?
Don't, because you'll get sucked in to.
No.
a whole
Let me.
Wait,
let
I
me
have to
finish.
make a choice here, so I just go with Galaga at this point?
Yes.
Um,
yes, you do.
this particular screen really. Let me interrupt you quick. You can talk to all of the characters here and kind of get a feel for their character and how they interact and their personality, shit like that. So you can actually go through if you wanted to all of the characters if you want right now.
Good without that.
And just walk. Okay.
But go ahead, what were we talking about?
Oh, MS Paint Adventures. You'll see a few options. One of them is Problem Sleuth. You should play that. That's
Yes.
fun as hell.
Problem Sleuth is amazing.
And the other one's Homestuck, and you should stay away from that. Because you have bills and responsibilities. And at no point should you cover yourself in gray grease paint and, like, be a cam hole. So, that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Actually, come to think of it, I'm okay with all right, you know what? If you want to put on gray grease paint and be a cam whore, you know what? I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with it. I am fine with it.
Come on,
We're
Rex.
getting off to a good start with the Galaga ship.
Poor cousin.
Do we want to talk to anybody else at this point?
Not Mr. Driller, like ever.
I think that's a vote for talking to Mr. Driller.
Anti-Bravo Man, Albatross, Richard Miller, they're all kind of interesting characters. They're all interesting, but they're the ones that kind of stick out.
Hold on, before you choose anyone, I want everyone to take a nice hard look at the names on this list. Meowky,
I know.
Kamari, Lolo, Richard Miller. Donko.
It's a multicultural. It's a
Galaga.
multicultural high school.
Richard Miller.
You raise a fair and valid point.
We get to hang out with Anti-Bravo Man and Jane. I
You
feel
should
that
also click on Donko before we leave.
Okay. He's the dark and brooding one, I see.
Yep.
So nobody apparently likes Rex at all.
They
Can
just
you
don't know
blame
him
him?
yet.
He's tiny and pink.
his eyes are always cast slacksward. I mean, there was some new kid just staring at his pants all day. I don't know if I'd want to approach him either.
Admittedly, if I were to walk around all day just staring at my pants, I imagine you guys wouldn't talk to me much either.
You know what? Slacker kind, I don't think I would very much.
Slacker, it's right in the name.
The, Donko.
Polo.
Oh, damn it, this one's Donko? No. Is that an old Samsung? Is that what that is? What phone are you holding, Donko? Get your shit together. That might as well be a Nokia.
I was so 2001. Come on, Donko.
Okay, Kai, I'm gonna have to ask you never to use that kind of voice again.
What are you holding, a Zune? God.
Okay, I'm gonna really need you to not talk like one of the cheerleaders from Daria.
I can do that. I can do that all the time.
He could also do that, as he has just evidenced.
I totally can. Wow, just everyone is giving this dude shit.
It's all the stink eyes.
Okay, I'm done with you talking now. You can stop with the talking.
So,
If you don't like talking, you're going to be really disappointed with the rest of this game.
I'm done with talking. I don't like this person.
I tried to make a commitment to stay on topic for this video.
Yeah.
And I feel that was the wrong choice to make for this particular game.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where we may need to tell stories during, because...
Let's talk to Terezi. Aw. I
Oh,
want to talk to someone else. What did Richard
talk to
Miller
him.
have to say?
Alright, let's see what Terezi has to say.
okay.
Who the heck is that? That's a very good question, Rex. You, being of a completely normal skin tone, have every right to say that.
She's going to eat your face.
So the people of Homestuck have actual, like, genders and things? I've always seen them as tiny little, like, messed up sprite things.
Yeah, they're gendered, genderfied.
Oh.
But, yeah, that gray one's a troll, so their genders work kind of different. It's this whole big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
For the
it's a
love of
big
God, never ask how their relationships work. They keep pulling out
No, please.
goddamn graphs.
issue. Wait, why'd you bring it up?
Buckets.
Buckets and buckets.
So I'm glad I don't know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you feel about horrific amounts of bodily fluid being implied to be thrown from a body during intercourse? Enough to require buckets.
I've watched movies. I know a couple things.
A couple things. I'm gonna need. You're gonna need at least like a German level understanding of weird stuff.
I don't know if I'm on German. I might almost be at Japan level of weird, but not quite German.
Whoa, okay, whoa there.
I think
I
that,
know for a
that
fact. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop before I offend any other nation of people. I'm gonna stop at Germany. Because the Germans have never, ever wronged us for taking offense at something we do. I'm like the worst Jew ever. I'm just not good at beef.
The worst or the best?
Well, I hate bacon, so I mean that's a point in the win column, I guess.
I'm surprised 5 people didn't just appear out of the internet right now to tell you how you're wrong about bacon. It's
I don't understand that. Delicious meat gum from a fairly intelligent creature. Yeah, give me more of that. If they made bacon out of, like, rapists, I might eat it. Like, if they made bacon out of, like, the Enron guys, I would eat Enron bacon. Like, I would eat... I only want to eat meat that has it coming to it.
the internet has kind of ruined the entire concept of bacon to me at this point, so I no longer care for bacon. I look at bacon and go, do we want anybody else before moving on? I heard a vote for Teresi.
We just did Teresi. I want Richard Miller.
Richard Miller.
Richard Miller. I like this guy. Can we target him at the same time as Galaga?
No, you have to pay money for him.
Oh no, screw that.
Like some common prostitute?
Who told the internet
Teresi,
they
what
actually
have
have
you
money?
He's like $2.
$2 is
Have you
still
played
too
Time
much.
Crisis?
Oh yeah.
That's where he's from. That's
Okay.
one of the main characters of Time Crisis.
You cannot have a character from Time Crisis. As far as I'm concerned, there are 2 characters from Time Crisis. Blue Gun and Pink Gun.
I have to agree. I mean, I know there were cutscenes, but I don't think I ever watched them.
Yeah, and I'm more of a Pink Gun man myself. Pink Gun seemed to want it more. Seemed to be more invested.
You have to be comfortable with yourself, really, and I think Pink Gun really brings it all together.